So I'm going to try a quick example for you. This one is saying reflect the point -2, 4 in the x-axis. So before we even do it, let's think of what quadrant that's going to be in. If you start at the origin and you go 2 to the left and 4 up, then you are in quadrant 2. So that's going 2 to the left, 4 up, quadrant 2. They want us to flip it over the x-axis. So if you remember, the x-axis is the one that goes horizontal. If I'm flipping it over this, it's going to end up in quadrant 3. It's going to be down here. When you flip it over the x-axis, the x-coordinate stays the same, so -2 will not change, and the y-coordinate, which in this case is 4, becomes the opposite, which is -4. So if you look it over, they picked it up, threw it over, now it is 2, still 2 to the left, but it's 4 down because you're picking it up and throwing it over. So that's your new coordinate. And this next one is -3, -1. So let's think of where it would be first of all. If you go 3 to the left and down 1, you're in quadrant 3. So we're down here at -3, -1. They want us to flip it over the y-axis. That's the vertical line. So we're picking it up, throwing it to the right side, flipping it over the y. That means the y-coordinate stays the same and the x becomes the opposite. So the x is -3. It's going to become the opposite, which is +3. And the y-coordinate, -1, stays the same. So instead of going to the left 3, we're just going to the right 3, but we're still down -1. So we flipped it over the y-axis, and the new point is in quadrant 4. Okay, so let me give you one of these to try. So you might have to draw a little point here, a little coordinate plane so you can do it, but I want you to pause and try these two. First one you're flipping over x, second one you're flipping over y.